All right, welcome back to my channel. Um, so moving on from the silo, next is the introduction to timers. I'm not going to go over this with you. You can go through this yourself and play around with it. And yeah, so that's for you to figure out. Take your time with it. And it's an interesting little experiment there. But we're going to move on to the traffic control lab or whatever you want to call it. So, exercise 1, traffic control using 3 lights. From the simulations menu at the top of the screen, select the traffic light simulation. Yeah, we know how to do that. Using your knowledge of cascading timers, develop a ladder logic program which will sequence a set of green, amber, and red lights in the following manner. Sequence of operation: light output 2 0, which is red, 12 seconds on. 2 2 is going to be green, and that's going to be 8 seconds on. And 2 1, that's going to be 4 seconds on. All right, so this the sequence now repeats with red equaling on. Okay. So essentially, they just wanted to work like a normal stoplight, where it's 12 seconds for the red light, green light is 8 seconds, and the amber or yellow is 4 seconds. So that's pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and jump over here and see. I don't like how that's looking. Let's restart our Logix Pro. Sorry about that. Just a minor quirk there. And traffic simulator. All right. So first, let us throw a rung in there to get started with. And so first, let's work on our red light control. You know what? Let's say our left red light control. And then to do that, we will want, actually, let's throw a couple of rungs in there. So this guy, let's do another one. This one, get out of our way. So we'll do left red, left green. Yeah, we'll do left green light control. And then we'll do our left amber light. Light control. Okay, so we'll need some timers, right, on each one of these. So we'll do timer, 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 and we're going to need some permissive bits or instruction bits. And yeah, so let's start with that. So our red light will go timer T40 for timer 1, and it's 12 seconds, and it's a tenth of a second counter. So we'll do 120 to make our 12 seconds. We're going to call this our red light timer. And then for our green light, that's going to be T41. And that was 8 seconds, so we'll make that 80. And we're going to call this green light timer. And then last but not least is our left amber light. So that's going to be T42. And that was 4 seconds, so that'll be 40. We'll call that amber light timer. Okay, and then so basically we want to make sure that the sequence goes red, green, amber, and then so let's just start off with, let's assume that this one it starts, And then when this is done, then the next one starts. So let's start with T40 slash done. And that is going to be our red light timer done. Okay, and then next is going to be after the green light is done, then we want to turn on the amber light. So that'll be T41 slash DN. And that's going to be our green light timer done. Actually, let's call our left green light timer done. Call this our left red light timer done. And then up here, that once the amber light is done, we want to turn on our red light. So we'll go T4, what is it, 2 slash DN. And that is going to be our left amber light timer done. Done. And let's put left on these guys. Okay, so that looks better. So then to activate the lights, that'll be what we want to do next. So let's see, what do we want to do? So for our red light control, bring this guy down, and we want that on while it's running. No, that's a dot. TT, right? No, it is slash TT. I guess I just hit the wrong buttons. All right, so T4 0 slash TT. There we go. That's right. Timer running. That looks good. And then we want an output, and that would be a red light is going to be O2. I'm sorry, O:2 slash 0. And that will be not copy, edit symbol. And we want that to be our left red light. And let's let's copy that wrong and just paste it in there a couple of times. That'll make life a little easier, less typing. And we're going to go with 1 for our green light and 2 for our amber. And then change our outputs. That's actually right. I want this to be 2. And then this would be 1. Left amber light. And because I'm particular, I would prefer that my outputs are in numerical order. So we're going to move that like that. And then let's do our run comments, and we're going to say left red. This would be light activation, and then this would be left amber light activation, and then this would be our left green light activation. And then let's actually change these, because that's not our control. These are our timers. All right, so those are better descriptions. So now it should, um, actually, let's see. This should actually be when it's not done, because this is going to reset. This is going to be the end of our sequence. This is the beginning of our sequence. So basically, we need this to not be done. We need Amber to not be done to get us started. So this, yeah. So when Amber is not done, it will keep this energized, and then once this is all done, it ends our sequence and then starts back over. So let's download it and see how it works. And that is really slow. Okay, that's good for the red light. Green light looks good. And amber looks good. Okay. So yeah, that's not too difficult. Let's go ahead and get rid of these extra rungs to keep it looking nice. And yeah, okay, so that looks pretty good for the light simulation exercise 1. And thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.